Start.
What is your title here at SUNY Canton?
My title is a SUNY Canton Media/Marketing Specialist.
Okay. And how are dates selected for the different events here?
Well, usually we typically go by seasons and what season works best for the event we're trying to plan. So if it's like, say, a football game, we'll go more towards the middle of October and November, because those are when football events are usually scheduled. So, things like that we try to look forward to for like special events going on.
Okay. And how is student diversity, age, and people from different areas taken into account while planning events?
Well, planning the events for everyone's liking it's a really big challenge, because you might have a basketball game that certain people don't really like, or you might have a comedy show that other people don't like. So we try as much to have the most diversity in our programs as we possibly can, so we can please everyone. The student population is what feeds this. It's what funds this student activities. So we try our hardest to make sure all our events get planned for everyone.
Okay, I see. And how are commuter versus residential students, or how are commuter versus residential students are targeted differently?
Well, for the commuter students, we know either they have families to go back home to, or they have a long drive back to their homes. So we try to plan as much daytime programs as we can. So it's kind of hard though, because they have either class or they're just going back and forth from home to campus. So they're probably the most targeted programs that we try to do for daytime events. As far as residential students, we do mostly like nighttime planning for them, because that's when we know that they'll be more likely to be out more and just want to go out and do something for the night.
What kind of activities rates the best, and how do you take that into consideration with future events?
Most of our activities that do the best is comedy shows with big names for acts, like example Kevin Hart, that sold out in a matter of 20 minutes. We do big events like Six Flags trips; those usually sell out pretty fast, and also basketball trips and football trips. Those are they get the most people that want to just be out there watching their sports events going on. So.
Okay. What are the benefits of these events, and do you think there's less student crime due to these events or not?
Well, the benefits is getting away from campus. Having a trip that's leaving the area for 3 or 4 hours. People don't want to be on campus so much. They don't want to feel like they're bound to this area. So we want everyone to be able to feel like they can get out more. And as far as crime, I don't think there is big crime at all. It's not really. We try as much to get our students off of either what is the word I'm looking for? The tension between each other. So the more events they go out to, the less tension they'll most likely feel within each other.
What times are the most popular with the commuter students, and is that taken into consideration while planning?
Usually we try to plan for commuter students between 12 and latest most likely 5, because that's when no one wants to go to an event at like 10 in the morning when they still have crust in their eyes and things like that. So we try to plan for 12, and usually it works out pretty good. Like usually we have our daytime bingo where we give away big prizes, and that has a lot of turnout. So that seems to be working for us well.
Okay, and were you involved with planning the Forget Me Not event about the Alzheimer's?
No, I was not involved in that. Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's about it.
All right then.
Thank you for your time.
Not a problem.
Yeah.